Mandy and Roy at the TLC clinic. I'm going to let it go through regular and then do a slow play review. This was Mandy's first time on Roy. She's rode barrel horses for a while, but Mandy, horses for a while, but first time riding for barrel racing. So I thought you did good considering it was your first time out. What I thought Roy was just, a little bit lazy for you and needed to have you be a little bit more assertive. But even on just a few of the cues that you could take from today, for instance, right here, he's on the wrong lead. So I would like to see you back here, lope a circle, get him on his correct lead, and then take off and head to your arc. So, but you do have good position when you're approaching the barrel. And then right here is about where you're going to want to change your body position. You kept your shoulders pretty square and sat pretty upright in the saddle, which is fine, but in a barrel racing we want to let our hands go a little bit forward as we're coming to the barrel, and our body can be straight like that. But then as we approach the barrel, we want to sit more on our pockets, sit more on our seat, and soften our rib cage and soften that shoulder a little bit. And then your hands would come back. The inside hand would stay on the rein. The outside rein hand would go to the horn. Okay, so letting him continue on into your turn here. He's not paying attention too good, so he breaks into a trot right there, which you're doing okay riding it through. But then right here, as you're guiding him around the barrel, what we'd want to do with your hand here is bend that elbow a little bit and bring that hand up a little bit instead of down where it is going towards your thigh. That hand should be about where the other hand is located, and then just guiding him through the circle instead of pulling on the rein so much. And then your body will turn to help him come around, softening your rib cage a little bit, and then pressing with your outside leg. As you turn your hip and shoulder, soften your rib, he'll come around with you. So just change your body position. You did good with driving him out straight. He picks up his left lead, which is great. And let's see if he stays in there. You sat down and he broke into a trot, which is good. He was responsive. You kept a nice pocket around the barrel. The only problem here is, as you can see, he blew out really wide. So what you want to do is change again your body position. You had a nice approach, but then right there he's thinking about starting the turn a little bit early. He actually needs to get up in there a little bit more. So once again, if you would bring this hand up just a little, that hand would go to the horn, the outside hand. Your rib and hip and shoulder will turn a little bit. Then all you have to do when you get behind the barrel is right here, your inside hand is dropping and your outside hand is lifting. That's the opposite of what you want to do in barrel racing. Your inside hand needs to come up. Your outside rein is usually dropped and you go to the horn, or it's just there for balance. And then you would, as you're looking around and starting to turn your body, you would then lift that inside rein and bump with the outside leg, and he would have left straighter. So, but because your hand is low, and you don't use your leg until too late, he keeps stepping out. So by then you add the leg, but it's too late. So you have to turn your body, lift your inside rein, and use your outside leg a little sooner, and he would have kept his line for you. So now you're out a little bit further. You're on your left lead, but you get up in there pretty decent. And he just breaks into a trot again, and a little too much pocket, so that hurts you as well. And when you're like 6 feet away from the barrel, you should only be about 3 feet, 4 feet tops. Instead, you're out there about 6 feet. So what happens is he has to take more strides around the barrel. So see, you have almost a complete horse length here to get around the barrel. Instead, you should have been here, and he would only need 2 strides around the barrel instead of 3. And then he almost hits it because you have too much pocket going in, so you have to correct him right there from almost hitting the barrel with your shoulder. So other than that, you did really good. You were a trooper for coming to your first barrel clinic on a horse you've never rode before. You did a really good job, and just want to work on pocket and position going to the barrels, body position, and what it means to your horse, and your hand cues and body position as you go around the barrel as well. But good job, and thank you for coming.